Everyone talks about it, and yet no one fully utilizes the 100% potential of this artificial intelligence software, which, I'm sure, will make certain people the future millionaires. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Here we talk about finance and cryptocurrency investment. Today, we're going to talk a little bit earlier. We also discuss this new opportunity, which is call it whatever you want. So, if these are subjects that interest you, especially finance and investment, don't hesitate to like and subscribe to my channel. And activate the notification bell to stay informed about upcoming videos. Maybe I'll make a video completely dedicated to that tool and a specific technique. But if I tell you about 6 techniques to implement, 6 ideas of opportunities to create passive income, or why not an opportunity that could lead to financial freedom. In any case, that's what I wish for you, and I say it completely skeptically. Above all, I invite you to watch the entire video, especially the last technique, because maybe, and I'm almost sure, you will change your mind about this opportunity and this software that is just incredible. It's like discovering the power of Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and even the internet for the first time, and all of that in their entirety. Because each is also called and allows you to create content, scripts, or perhaps implement the opportunity or idea you've had for years, and do it very quickly and easily. And before continuing this video, I'll talk to you about the technical side. I will talk in a rather evasive manner because I'm more someone who teaches people to fish rather than giving them the fish directly. So here, I will talk about 6 techniques that I find interesting to implement. But the goal is not necessarily to implement them here. You can, of course, but maybe it will trigger an idea. Something that you will create by yourself thanks to this video. That's really the purpose of this channel, maybe. You will find the genius idea, the opportunity, or I don't know. Anyway, all that to say that I'm going to give you some clues here. And I won't explain everything from A to Z, but I will try to plant a seed. But before we start by looking at how it works, you should simply know that it's completely free software. Everyone can use it, and that's just fantastic. You just need to create an account, and it's completely free. And then, you just need to click right here and enter the query here. So, it's a kind of internet. TMZ 10.0 is not even 2.0. No, it's just 10.0. And we're going to see it in this video and how it's simply something very, very simple that sells for hundreds of euros per year. Who? And why not a buying and selling signals indicator, whether in cryptocurrency or in the stock market? You can use anything and create your own script. And then use it, for example, on here to create your own crypto indicator. And sell it on a website HTTP for hundreds of dollars. Anyway, here, you have indicators, and you can create your own script. Here, I explained very clearly how to do it, so I go to and I'm going to create these famous signals. So here, I can simply tell, can you create a script that will trigger a buying signal when the volume increases by 3% over a period of 15 minutes. So there, I'm asking to create this indicator where the buying and selling signals directly appear. So there, I'm creating my own script. I press and it thinks, and in a few seconds, it will create this famous script for me. So there, it's creating the different variables based on the request I made, a rather simple request. But then you can develop it, refine it as you wish. So there, it does it based on the simple moving average with an average volume over the last 15 minutes. And then calculates the percentage change, so I set it to 3%. But it can be 5%, 10%, whatever you want. And then the code, you have it right here. You can copy it and then paste it into your indicators here and paste your script here. And have your own indicator. You can create an indicator like that with different possibilities. You have infinite possibilities to create indicators with your own parameters. So that's the first idea. And that, it sells for hundreds of dollars per year or even just. It can be good for you as a trader, and you want to create your own indicator in terms of code. The second technique is why not create a specialized website. And here, let's take the example of a calculator to automatically calculate and convert Bitcoin to euros or Bitcoin to dollars, whatever you want. And create a website with that calculator, then put it on the internet. You can place advertisements, affiliate banners at the bottom. Make sure that this site is well referenced. So it's up to you to possibly find a niche. For example, recently, Brazil has accepted legalizing, or at least making Bitcoin a legal currency. And so you can very well create a calculator that converts Brazilian currency to Bitcoin or vice versa and create a simple calculator. For example, if I search for Euro Bitcoin calculator, we will have plenty of examples. I click on the first link. Here, we have a very simple calculator, and I know it's not the first time they have visited. It is very basic, it's not even very well designed, but it generates hundreds of thousands of visits per day. And here at So, I have an ad blocker here that blocks advertisements. But here you have advertisers who want to place their ads on this completely basic website that was made very quickly. And you yourself can create your own sites and make this famous calculator. So to do this, I go here, in a new query here, I'm going to tell it to create a calculator that allows converting Bitcoin to euros. So afterwards, you're free to input whichever currency you want and vice versa. We'll see how it reacts, and there you go. It is currently creating this famous calculator for me, and then you simply have to put this code on a website. With a basic HTTP, you can buy a domain name, it costs a few euros per month. And even hosting services that are completely free, you can put this calculator there. And then place advertisements, affiliate links, whatever you want here, and it's practically free or at least very cheap. Important. There is a lot of demand for this type of service. And then it's up to you whether you want to focus on a specific currency or come up with your own idea related to this calculator concept here. But the code is there, and then you can even say, can you make this calculator look nicer and more design-oriented? And here they give us advice on how to format it. And precisely to avoid basic calculators like this one, here it is a simple calculator, but you can make it much more complex, add features. Just ask for it simply. And there, it even generates an HTML code for us to implement the different steps. It's just amazing. Now, I am quite familiar with this type of language since I was a web developer. I was also an SEO expert, but the possibilities are just incredible. It's limit. With this code, you can go create a website, go to the HTML code of the homepage, copy-paste this code, and you will have the website displayed immediately. It's very simple. And before continuing this video, a little shout out to today's sponsors, as usual. Today, we're going to talk about what is it. It's a software that allows you to appear to be located in a different place from where you actually are physically. Which means that here, I am in Los Angeles, but I can make it seem like I am, for example, in France. But it can be in Thailand, it can be anywhere in the world. It already allows you to access products or services. Whether it's Netflix, Prime, Amazon in a specific country, or even buy cheaper plane tickets. And that's actually how I managed to get cheaper plane tickets, and personally, I use they are really affordable in terms of price. By the way, do you use Cum Roman that allows you to get a really reduced price on these services? And on top of that, there's an anti-phishing system that adds an extra layer of security. Yes, by using already, you surf anonymously, securely, and completely privately. Thanks to our sponsors for this part of the video. The third idea is simply to make or create your own YouTube channel. I've already talked about it in different videos that creating your YouTube channel today allows you to generate passive income. But today, with OpenN you can create your own videos. Not necessarily by being in front of the camera like that, but just by integrating videos, photos, and it's quite easy. And you can create your own video topics. So first, you need to know that from the moment you are on YouTube watching this video, you yourself are a YouTube creator because every time you create an account on YouTube, and you can, which means uploading videos, you're not just a consumer. You can be a producer and make your own videos, whether it's on a specific topic like finance and investment. But it could be cooking, it could be sports, it could be a passion. And the goal is to create a niche or a specific topic and develop videos like that, integrating photos or videos. When I heard many people telling me that you can create videos, video scripts very easily. Thanks to, for example, we can ask it, can you give me ideas for viral videos on, for example? And then, it will develop ideas for videos. Okay, it didn't understand. I'm going to rephrase my request about cryptocurrency, so now it will give me some ideas. A quick informative presentation about cryptocurrencies and their photos. A report on people who have become millionaires thanks to investments, an explanation of the history of cryptocurrency. An animated debate, so for example, we start a channel. You can possibly say, can you give me a script for a 10-minute video on the complete history of Bitcoin? And then it will generate, write down the script to create a video on the history of Bitcoin. But even the introduction that lasts about 30 seconds. Presentation of the purpose of the video. The beginnings, it's amazing. Presentation of the person behind Bitcoin. That is, Satoshi Nakamoto, we can ask to tell the story of Satoshi Nakamoto. It will create a script for us, but here it gives us the main points. And we can even ask it to develop the topic to create this famous introductory video for the channel. So, we're talking about Bitcoin, but it can be any subject. He talks about the launch of Bitcoin, the years of growth, the years of volatility. He makes me a complete video, and then either you can read the script directly, which will allow you to create based on those ideas, or alternatively, you can go to a website called Point Hot. For example, you can create your own video here, and what's magical is with Point.io, you can take the entire script, put it in there, have someone speak on your behalf. Whether it's a girl, a guy, you can even choose the style. In fact, there's no need for it to be. That person will read the script perfectly thanks to, and then you just need to integrate photos, videos, even royalty-free ones, and your video is complete. There's no need for human intervention, and you can directly upload it. So let's see, here he made my summary for my 10-minute video, including the conclusion and a summary of the complete history of Bitcoin and its key moments. For example, we can say, can you give me a script for the presentation of the Bitcoin launch date, January 3rd, 2009? And then he provides me with the complete script for that part. So, you create your own video. Later on, you can cover different themes and generate revenue through advertising, YouTube ads, affiliate marketing, sponsorship, whatever you want, and earn income through. But that's not all. It allows me to transition to the fourth point, which is to completely create a book with E. So, for example, you can write a book about Bitcoin. Okay, so he's not capable of doing that. But let's ask him about the story of Satoshi. Satoshi was a passionate computer developer with a strong interest in cryptography. He had the ambition to revolutionize the world by creating his own digital currency that would be accessible to everyone, bypassing traditional barriers of money. He worked on his project for many years, researching and learning blockchain technology. Finally, after months of hard work, he succeeded in creating what he called Bitcoin. And there, you can create pages and pages and pages on Open and then sell it on Amazon. Personally, I have sold my book, Super Airbnb, on Amazon, so due to the demand that everyone has today, you can go through Amazon without needing to go through a publisher. You can put it directly online within a few hours with Amazon, which allows you to create. Write about a subject you want, put the book that has been created on and format it, set it up, and most importantly, put it up for sale.